Alright, we are just about to get started back on the main storyline where we're going to search the ruins of Alioth for clues about the hermit's past. Now, if you remember, it's been a while since we talked to the hermit down in Windsward. That's kind of what started our Windsward adventure. Now that we are past that for the time being, we are going to focus on the main storyline and go try to figure out who this hermit is and what he knows about the corruption. We shouldn't have too much trouble for a while. We did I did quite a bit of gathering and faction missions off camera. So we're up to level 20 now, nearing level 21. And this quest is only level 14. So we should be able to kind of get through it pretty easily. This is Soulwardens' Burden, an inscription on a weathered plaque. Only the first third is still legible. When corruption comes to smolder in the furnace of men's souls, we, the deathless shields, will shoulder all the fires the future holds. Alright, so that apparently was part of the quest. It unlocked the next portion. There's some ruins nearby. Hey, stop swinging your stupid bludgeon at me. What's this over here? It's apparently nothing. Don't really need much silver ore at the time. Alright, so you can see across the water there seems to be our next plaque that we have to read. It is being guarded by Sturkis the Malign. I don't know where the best place to cross is. I'm gonna try crossing right here and just see if we can jump up and fight this guy. Alright, we can. Oh no, we're missing him. He's chasing somebody else. I don't actually know where the enemy went. This guy's over here just sniping people with the musket. Alright, page 2 of the Soulwardens' Call. An inscription on a weathered plaque. We know that. Join our battle, share our fire, meet us on the barricade. When dark rises, we rise higher, ironclad and unafraid. We're supposed to be figuring out this rhyme? Let me take the marker off the map here. Howl Tower Hollow. Whoa. Look at this. It's pretty awesome. So this is Wordwood tree. It requires 100 logging. It looks super cool. Alright. Soulwarden's duty. Chains of duty chosen freely, never rust and will not break. All eternum can sleep deeply, the Soulwardens are awake. The Soulwardens. Interesting. So, I believe a warden inherently is a protector. Is this hermit a protector? Where does the quest go? All the way back to the hermit's shrine. Interesting. So, alright, we will fast travel. Let's see if there's anything here at the Hal Tower first, and then we'll fast travel down to the hermit and question him about all the rhymes we just found. It does look like there is a spirit ward right there, so we should be able to just kind of climb our way down the mountain so that we can teleport. What is this? A honey tree. A 25 honey, that's nice. Oh, a large honey tree. Not to be confused with the regular one that we just harvested. Don't know what that is up there. Is there anything in here? There's a supply cache. I think there's a bear in here normally, but he's not here. I don't really want to wait around for him. Let's see if we can gather whatever that is. I don't even know how to get up there. Oh, the bear's here. Alright, looks like somebody's skinning that already, so maybe that's the game's really poor way of telling me that. Alright, we're not going to worry about gathering that thing. I can't seem to figure out how to get up there. We do have a point unlocked in the map here, territory standing. It is our first point in Monarch's Bluff. We will go for the traditional gathering speed. Alright, we are back at the hermit's tiny little hobbit hole, we'll call it. Hoping to learn more about these Soulwardens. He was not very chatty last time we talked to him, but let's hope that now that we know a little bit more about him, he will be more forthcoming.
Don't look, fish. The ghost is back. Probably with ideas. Read about the Soulwardens, did you? What a pretentious name. Sworn guardians of the uncorrupted and so forth. Fairy tales, candles in the dark, lies.
Alright, so this guy thinks that, or maybe thinks, maybe knows that everything we just read about wasn't actually real.
Real, true, those are different things. How dreadful the knowledge of truth can be when there's no help in truth. Sophocles had the right idea. However true the Soulwardens might have once been, they're just lies now.
This guy talks in riddles. How frustrating is this? He's not going to give us any information, doesn't look like.
Are you still listening, Ghost? Why bother? My words are wasted like bait lost from the hook. No one listens to the Mad Wanderer. but corruption was coming. Is coming. Will come. No Soulwardens this time.
Why not?
The fish don't know, so neither do I. Nor do I want to, nor should you. Unless you like stories of suffering and lost causes. Of course, you've got that lost cause kind of face. We'll have none of that here.
This guy is not very nice. to put it lightly.
Anywhere, everywhere, the world's filled with lessons for the fools who seek them. The Soulwardens were like that too. Try Arcturus Tower then. I seem to remember losing a cause myself there at some point.
Alright, so we are going back to Arcturus Tower, and it makes me wish that I had gone further along in the main storyline, because we already went to Arcturus in a side story in Everfall. So we're going to head back to Arcturus Tower and learn more about the Soulwardens. Here we are back at Arcturus, and we need to search for some clues to the hermit's connection to the Soulwardens. So we need to pass through the Soulwarden seal and investigate the top of the tower. Now this is a seal that we saw in the previous quest, but we were not able to go through, so we're going to have to fight our way back to the top. And let's see what's on the other side of that seal. So it could be that we weren't able to do this quest sooner, like I alluded to before. Judging by everything being level 9, I would assume we weren't able to. So it's just kind of a revisit. Get to fight our way through our ancient friends again. I don't really mind because they have a lot of resource chests here. What are these things? They don't appear to do anything. Oh. Coming on down there. Not be too tasty. Yeah, see, the ancient urns give a lot of that coarse sandpaper, which is nice. We even got some iron arrows. And of course, you know I gotta grab some blight root while I'm here. What would a trip to Arcturus be without blight root? Actually, don't care about the blight root. I want the death motes used in potion making. So they do come in handy. Hey. Ow. These guys really like throw you off with their little wooden whatever. Bludgeons, I guess? I have no idea what they're using. We got a linen arcane embroidery. Up to 27 death motes just from this short little trip so far. Boom, 34 now. Surely we'll grab this coffer. Alright, let's head through here. And see what awaits us at the top of the tower. Oh. What is that? I have not come across wraths yet. This is interesting. Oh. The fallen Soulwarden is here too. Ow. Alright, being quite a few levels higher certainly seemed to help us. We got a vial of suspended Azoth. Final entry of the journal of Warden Alazar. This will be my last entry. It's just me and the stars now. To the south my Soulwardens are running. From the north corruption's army comes. Only I can see them both from up here. Some people live their last moments in a dungeon. I'm lucky to have the stars for company. They've reached the foot of the tower. I, Yonas Alazar, am honored to have served as the Soulwarden commander for all these. Wait. One of my Soulwardens is coming back. What is Michael doing? I ordered them all to run. That stubborn lunatic is going to get himself corrupted. Alazar. Yonas Alazar. That's the hermit, right? I'm pretty sure of it. So we've been reading the journal of the hermit. Oh, so cool. He was the Soulwarden here that was injured. And now this must be Michael here that is fighting for the second time. Ow. I feel like you were easier the first time. Oh look. A vial of ectoplasm. Alright, we have to go talk to Yonas now. A lot of traveling in this quest. Alright, we are finally back in Windsward to talk to the hermit. It's a very popular area, as you can tell. I mean, there are tons of people here just to see this man, Yonas the Hermit. And we just found out that he was the Soulwarden in Arcturus that we were reading about, who was injured and told his other companions to leave him behind. Turns out they did not leave him behind. And it looks like one of the other Soulwardens, Michael, ended up getting captured there, and it was somebody we just defeated as a ghost. So let's see if Yonas will finally fess up to what we discovered.
Again, the ghost of lost causes returns. And what have they discovered now? But this is my scroll. It was just a story. I wasn't there. Not with the Soulwardens. Not when Doom closed in.
Mm-hmm. Sure you weren't.
I remember faces. Wardens, brothers and sisters. My second family. They left, didn't they? They left me behind.
I'm not sure if he actually remembers or not. It's hard to tell.
I don't think I care for this. Remembering things that want to stay forgotten. I searched for them. I did, but it was another time. A wasted time.
I'm curious, how old is he?
Much too old to remember how old I am. Human lives may be eternal on this island, but human memories are not. Perhaps it's how we stay sane. I hope you too live long enough to forget.
Me too. So where did you search?
Everywhere. All over Eternum. Or was it under Eternum? I was adamant. I remember stone and iron, chisel and shovel. Maybe the mines. Adamant mines, or maybe not.
Oh my gosh, this guy's sending us on a wild goose chase here. Alright, so the adamant mines is where we need to go next. I do think we have other quests up there too, so that kind of works out. Where is it? Nope. See, I thought it was up here, but it's not. It's in it's in Monarch's Bluff. Alright, well at least we went and got the Achernar Gate, because we haven't been here yet to the Monarch's Bluff hamlet, so we can fast travel here and run over to the Adamant Mine and find out more about the last Soulwarden. Alright, we've made it to the road into the Adamant Mine. have a new set of lost to fight. And some new stories to read. The Corruption Surge. God's blood. Waves of demons crash upon us with the fury of a storm. They strike where we are weakest. We cannot hold them. Our fortifications crumble. We've been betrayed. The Crimson Sorcerer has revealed himself. It is said he commands the infernal hordes. God in heaven, we are lost. The High King has retreated to the shore. They say Raven-haired fights by his side. May God see him safely away from this accursed island, and may he have mercy on our souls. Signed, Captain Ulfric. What you guys up to? Ow. I don't even know if it was worth killing him. Is there anything in here? What the heck? What are you doing in here? I gotta say, I was not expecting to see one of those things inside of this little cave. He did throw me off. I was not... Oh, man. I don't know. Let's go with storage, I guess. I haven't actually even been to the hamlet here. I like collecting these chests because they seem to have a lot of, like, secondary ingredients that you need for leveling up your crafting. These are a resource. I'm like looking at them like don't look familiar to me, but they could be a resource over here in Monarch's Bluff. That they are. We got another mastery point for our hatchet. We're gonna go ahead and do Berserk Purge so we can keep going down the tree there. More weak solvent. I believe weak solvent is used when you downgrade a metal. Like you can downgrade steel bars to iron. But I think it requires that weak solvent. Alright, here's the mine. Oh. What is that? Let's just start off with sword and shield. Let's not assume that we are going to be able to battle this thing. Alright, alright. Oh, whoa. Don't be so angry. And certainly don't be so hasty. Oh boy. Stunned me. Alright, luckily we got some help here. We probably would have been able to take him out anyways, but it was definitely easier with the help. Hey, some gold. I haven't actually seen a lot of gold. This is maybe the second gold vein that I've seen. Like, as I mentioned, did a lot of gathering and crafting leveling off video, and I got most of the gathering to level 50 or higher, and then a few of the crafting up to 50 and higher as well. As you can see, we're level 60 mining. Once you hit 50, like I felt like it took forever to hit 50 mining, and then once I hit 50, this is like the levels just kept coming. Up to 60, and it felt like I wasn't even trying. We do have steel tools as well. We were able to get enough resources to make some steel tools. The Soulwarden Epitaph. No, we're gonna... I don't know if he'll let us read this. Oops. We're gonna try. Here, the last of the wardens are laid to rest. No corpses to bury hearts and souls sacrificed long ago. Memories may fade, but his testament to courage shall remain. Interesting. So there's no actual bodies. It's just their souls, maybe? Oh, wow. That was a heck of a chest. Oh, there's another gold vein as well. Darkness falls. The demons have overrun the land, slaughtering every living soul. A lucky few may have found the peace of eternal death. The rest have joined the ranks of the withered or been twisted into fell shapes. We have taken refuge here, but it's only a matter of time before we are discovered. Even if we are not, our stores of food and water dwindle. A few of us shall have to venture out in a few days. How could we have come to this? The High King's promise of a fair world has been shattered. This land exists under a curse which cannot be lifted. I dared to hope and dream. Now I pray I can forget. Some column. I guess we could try fighting them again. There's another person here. We should have just went after him with the hatchet the first time. It does so much more damage. He just doesn't swing that often. Another common mana potion. Alright, we are once again back at the hermit's hole here. To see what Yonas has to say or what he can remember. We went to the adamant mine where the last Soulwarden was quote unquote buried.
You found it, didn't you? Stone doesn't fade like memories, does it? Yes, I see it in your eyes. You've been there. The tomb of the Soulwardens. I remember it now. The final resting place of my friends, my pride, my responsibility. I outlasted them all, you see. I laid them to rest. It wasn't how it was supposed to end.
Maybe it wasn't the end.
For the Soulwardens, it was. And for me. I was just left behind somehow. Not for the corruption, of course. It never ends. The armies of the damned keep growing. No wardens left to put them in check.
Well, what if I became a Soulwarden?
That's a terrible idea. You don't want that. It's a sacrifice you can't imagine. There's just one Soulwarden left. And he will soon fade as well.
Well, he can't, because it's you, and I need your help to fight the corruption.
What you need is to toughen up, if you insist on this path. I remember an ancient place where initiates would go to train. I'll tell you what. If you can hold your own there, I'll entertain your crazy idea.
Alright, where is it? Train at the Sarkor Bridge to prepare for the Soulwarden trials. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. In the next one, we are going to start the trials of the Soulwarden. I cannot wait, and I will see you then.